Hello, humans. Michael Herrick here with HIPAA for Humans, realistic cybersecurity advice for healthcare. There's an old saying in the security business that you've got to balance security with usability. As security goes up, usability goes down. Now, there's a truth that this saying is trying to get at. Of course, it's true that security takes more steps, takes more time, takes a little bit of mindfulness, more so than no security, right? It takes more steps to open a locked door than it takes to push open an unlocked door. But I dislike this saying, and I always fight against it. Whatever we're doing to improve the security at our organization, we must never sacrifice usability. And this saying is used to justify a lot of sloppy, unprofessional IT practices that could be a lot better. This saying is used to ignore the feedback from the users who have to use the security policies that we design for them. Some dentists once came to me during the course of a risk assessment, and they said that IT was driving them crazy because IT was requiring them. They were imposing an inactivity timer on their screens. Every 3 minutes, they would get logged out of their screens. Now, these dentists were using the screens during patient care. They had the chart up on the screen while they were working in a patient's mouth. And they were complaining. They said, Michael, this is crazy. Every 3 minutes, they expect us to take our gloves off, log back into the computer, then put on a fresh pair of gloves and get back to work for 2 minutes and 20 seconds when we'd have to do it all over again. This is crazy. It's completely unworkable. And what IT was doing is it was just applying rules, HIPAA bureaucratic red tape rules without regard to the way that people actually do the work. What we ended up doing there was we kept the inactivity timers, but we instituted a more granular policy based on the work role. It's very appropriate to have a very quick automatic timer on a receptionist workstation that's in a public area. But for a dentist working in a private treatment room, working one-on-one, who needs that screen to stay on for an hour or more while they're working with a patient, it's very appropriate to have a different inactivity timer there. You've got to think about that. You've got to be looking at the way your people are using your technology and what they need for these security policies, because life will find a way. If you make a bunch of silly hoops for people to jump through, don't expect them to just jump through them. They're going to work around the security policies that you put into place. In this particular case, the dentists had installed software on their workstations to simulate a periodic wiggle of the mouse, bypassing the inactivity timer, bypassing the security control altogether. If you have unusable security, what you actually have is no security at all, because humans will work around bad security policies. Life will find a way. You've got to take that into consideration to create realistic, human-centered security policies at your healthcare organizations. This is Michael Herrick with HIPAA for Humans. Thanks for watching.